Grand Rising, all my kings and queens. It's your boy Jermaine Event, main on MMA, and today we are checking out a video from the YouTube channel Vampiric Legs. Vampiro. We are checking out this video about the most controversial UFC fighter of 2024. Spoiler alert, this video is about Movsar Evloev, and I'm not sure what the controversy is about Movsar Evloev. So let's check out this video from Vampiric Legs.
Movsar Evloev is the most controversial man of 2024, and the things he said and did after the Aljamain Sterling fight make me sick. Viewer discretion is advised because this is dark, disturbing, and graphic.
What happened?
Movsar Evloev has lied about not eating sugar. He said that he wouldn't eat it until he became a UFC champion. So now, all bets are off. In the footage playing in the background right now, you can very clearly see Movsar holding the Uncrustable. It has a couple of bites out of it already. I don't believe that someone else took 2 bites of it and then gave it to him for good luck. So he's already allegedly taken multiple bites. Let's break this thing down frame by frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy here. This is crazy. This changes everything because I thought Movsar was honestly my favorite too. I think he was the biggest threat. I thought he was the biggest threat to Ilya. But now we see the lack of discipline, ladies and gents. That's interesting.
The interview starts and there's already a couple of bites taken out of the Uncrustable.
Ooh.
Now, a training partner, coach, or friend could have taken these bites and given it to Movsar afterwards, so we can't confirm that he took those bites. We don't have footage, we don't have photo evidence, but I just have a gut feeling that it's him. Looking at the bite marks on the pastry. Is it a pastry? Yeah, close enough. It appears that there are 2 distinct bite marks. Before he takes a bite in this video, you can see him chewing a little bit or using his tongue to get small pieces of food out of the corners of his mouth. Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. It could be food residue from a sugar-free snack. It took him a while, but he had his first official bite at the 7-minute and 5-second mark.
Yeah, that's an
His
Uncrustable.
second bite happened at 12 minutes and 12 seconds. At 13 minutes and 17 seconds, he is asked a very long question. He not only listens to the question, but has it translated, so he has a lot of time to kill. So you can see him once again metaphorically lock eyes with the Uncrustable. It's Scrumptious Filling's siren song calling his name.
Oh my God.
And the final bite takes place at 14 minutes and 13 seconds. 4 bites over a total runtime of 14 minutes and 34 seconds leaves us with a bite on average every 3.64 minutes. I'm going to give the Golden Tooth Award for Best Bite to this one right here. You can really see the passion for the game here. And the Rotting Cavity Award for Worst Bite goes to this one. Very uninspired and a little bit small for my liking. So how many grams of sugar did Movsar Evloev consume? I'm going to assume that this Uncrustable wasn't taken over international waters. So in the good old US of A, there are 8 available types of Uncrustable. I'm going to immediately eliminate the berry-centric flavors, both the regular and reduced sugar versions of grape, strawberry, and raspberry. The contrast between the colors isn't as defined as it would be if it was one of those flavors. And this color is not red, pink, purple. It's not on that wavelength. Seems to be more of a brownish, yellowish tinge. But the fact that there is contrast means that it can't be a single flavor. So no chocolate hazelnut and no peanut butter. There isn't a chocolate hazelnut and peanut butter flavor, although that would be delicious.
That would be delicious.
Sorry, that was fat fuck Vampiric Legs talking. Back to the video. Which leaves us with 1 flavor left. Peanut butter and honey. Now if we go down to the Uncrustable website and we take a look at the nutrition facts for the peanut butter and honey Uncrustable, 9 of the 10 grams of sugar are artificially added. The Uncrustable was already 40% eaten. We can't really account for that part. Therefore, Movsar Evloev consumed 5.4 grams of sugar while at the UFC 310 post-fight press conference. Now, if he was eating a big juicy peach or any other kind of fruit, I'd allow it. They have naturally occurring sugars. But an Uncrustable is a highly processed piece of food. A food that, like it or not, God did not intend on us making. For how big an Uncrustable is, The amount of artificial sugar added is a little bit bananas, especially when there's jam in there, which has naturally occurring sugars. But there's also a couple more ingredients in the recipe that give me some pause. Guess what they got in there? Soybean oil. But you could already tell. Rapeseed oil. A little bit on the nose there. And all of this really makes you wonder, what else could Movsar Evloev be lying about? He said he met his wife when she was 17 and he was 23. Maybe she was even younger, like 14, or even worse, older than him.
What?
Is he lying about his height? He says he's 5'8", but here he is next to 5'8" Arnold Allen, and here he is next to 5'7" Aljamain Sterling. Raises some questions.
It does.
Is he lying about his fight team? He currently trains at American Top Team, but before that, he trained at, what's this? Nart Fight Club? Fuck off. Nart Fight Club. What the fuck is a Nart Fight Club? Well, here's their Instagram page. Children's MMA. Huh. What are they doing here? Interrogating this one? Now they're fat-shaming this little chubster. Come on. Videoing him at his lowest moment? What's wrong with these people? Could this have affected his performance against Aljamain Sterling, and will it potentially derail his hype train? Now you may be saying, it was just one Uncrustable one time. But the thing is, Evloev has now fallen off the wagon. And you know what they say? One day it's an Uncrustable, the next it's cheesecake, and after that, methamphetamines. He thinks he's the guy to beat Ilia Topuria, but he can barely conquer his thirst for highly processed carbohydrates. It may also be possible that it motivated him in the fight with Sterling. Like if someone told me I had to fight a Jamaican-American wrestler from Massapequa, and you said, yeah, but if you win, you get a cold glass of milk. We'll even put strawberry Nesquik in it for you. That would have a Popeye spinach-like effect for me. My muscles would grow 3 times the size. My cardio would instantly improve. Granite chin, you know, like that's the power that a tall glass of milk has on a white boy like me. Aljamain Sterling versus Movsar Evloev was a very close fight. The decision was disputed at the time. I'm not going to say it was a mass conspiracy, but MMA judges usually aren't a super athletic bunch, so in exchange for giving him the win, he may have paid them in Uncrustables. The average box contains 4 Uncrustables inside, 1 for each judge, and then there's 1 lying around. Not a lot of freezers lying around at the T-Mobile Arena, so he says, hell with it. And he scarfs that sumbitch down. Maybe people in high...
Man, I be at the T-Mobile, like recently, if we go back the past 4 years, I've been at the T-Mobile Arena more than I have the Pfizer Forum. That's crazy.
High places have been continually bribing Movsar Evloev to not get finishes and to take fights to decisions. These people always place money on the over 1.5 rounds, and Evloev obliges. In exchange, Movsar is given a peanut butter and honey Uncrustable. What can he say? He is a simple man who likes simple things. Another theory floating around is that the Uncrustables are laced with PEDs. Movsar's physique is nutty, and eating sugar while having said physique is even crazier. People have speculated that Evloev was juiced to the gills for ages now, but every year, nay, every day, people are accusing fighters, and very little ever happens. But of all the flavors that one could eat, of all the available flavors in the United States, honey and peanut butter? Really, you picked honey and peanut butter? That would probably be towards the bottom of my list. Let me know what your favorite flavor of Uncrustable is in the comments section below. It better not be reduced sugar strawberry. That shit tastes like drywall. Don't ask me how I know that. Like, comment, and subscribe for more of the best MMA content on the platform. Yeah.
Shout out to Vampiric Legs, a little light-hearted video. I was like, what could possibly be the controversy for Movsar Evloev? And it's just that he claimed he would not eat sugar until he became champion, and then he ate a fucking Uncrustable. He ate an Uncrustable at the post-fight press conference, so he's clearly lying. Like, oh my God, I thought he had the discipline, but now I don't know how far Movsar can go, man. Shout out to Vampiric Legs, dope video. Very entertaining, lighthearted video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this information that you just saw too damning? Are you now officially out on Movsar Evloev, or do you forgive him for eating one peanut butter honey Uncrustable? Let me know in the comments, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for being here once again. Happy New Year. If I've said that in a video, I don't know, because the video I worked on yesterday didn't work. It like kind of spazzed on me, so I didn't upload, but here we are, ladies and gents. Thank you guys for being here once again. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. I'll holla.